Hey, everybody. Welcome
Hi.
to what show are we doing this week?
Between the Gutters.
Between the Gutters. Hey, look, there we go.
You came up with this. You can't even remember.
I can remember. Do I need to scoot this back
I
some?
have a mushroom.
Your
again.
hair is really above the shoreline on this.
My hair does not need to be included in this live feed.
All right, Bam Bam.
Yeah, it's bad hair day.
Yeah, it's a day.
Fine. It's fine. It's Friday.
So that's
Woo!
right. We have made it to Friday, everybody. We have read very little this week. We did go see Spider-Man, so we could talk about that some. And if you want, we got lots of things. It's just,
Lots of things. But first, our show and tell.
You could do them at the same time?
Mhm.
Okay.
If you don't know, we make Legos.
Do make Legos.
And this week we made 2 of the Olivia Rodrigo sets.
Yay.
This flower is made out of guitars. And there's butterflies. And this flower is a drum set.
Right.
And then there's a bumblebee.
And then I have an Olivia Rodrigo minifigure right here.
Do the trick. Do the trick.
It's the
Party trick.
It's a record.
It's so
So
cool.
that's our Legos we did this week.
Can I pass this to you?
Sure. You most certainly are able to pass that to me.
Thanks.
So
Yeah. Spider-Man was amazing.
yeah. So we did make it out Wednesday to see Spider-Man, pun intended. It was amazing.
I cried.
Well, I'm not really sure that's a testament to anything because you cried a lot of stuff. So
I'm an empath.
It was a very emotional roller coaster. I thought they did an excellent job with it. I like the street level feel of it, and I even like the way they did the beginning and got us through some early parts.
The montage. Of
yeah.
all the Spider-Man covers.
Yeah, I thought that was done great and handled really well. The way they handled all the Spider-Man covers and showed them to you. So, well, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Is
this your question of the week?
No.
Okay.
Are you a potato?
I'm just a small potato. I'm not a big potato.
I love that. Okay.
Speaking of Spider-Man,
there's Spider-Man everywhere. I spy with my little eye.
I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, if y'all hadn't noticed. So
I don't know whatever gave that away.
I'm just saying.
So what did you read this week, though? Not much.
Not much, honestly. And we kind of already touched on this in our other video, but we'll talk about it again. I read What If Captain America. It was actually...
What if Captain America what?
Sorry, what if Captain America was awoken? How do they do it? Was revived in 2099.
What could go wrong?
So basically everything that was going wrong, if you read the early 2099 stuff, or if you haven't, there was a lot of stuff going on in that time where, hey, big corporations was controlling everything in the U.S. Of course, they said it wasn't going to happen until 2099.
So, side question. Mm-hmm. Is this have a similar feel to, oh, shoot.
Bang.
What was that book you made me read that was really good and it took place in the future with like Cap and Iron Man?
Oh, Avengers Twilight?
Yeah. Does it have a feel like that to it?
Kinda, but they knew everything was wrong in this.
And Cap's not old.
Yeah, so everything still happened, right? You still had the Civil War. It was just Thor instead of Cap this time, and all that stuff still happened, but now he's just revived in 2099, and, all the corporations have taken over in here.
Is Miguel there?
Miguel's there. Yeah, he's right here. The good Miguel.
The good Miguel.
He got a new costume because, they had the 2099 it. So there's everyone in 2099.
He's still a Puerto Rican
Bill,
flag.
If you're reading this, you probably should pick this up because it's got Ghost Rider 2099 in it if you didn't. What?
I said, does he still look like Puerto Rico?
No. And I still don't find that funny. So I'm not really sure why everyone keeps saying that. So but it's really a battle for the country again. Like what happens when all these mega conglomerates have taken over and control people, and Captain America's revived. This is the answer that we get. So.
And
does that look like Puerto Rico? Once again, I don't understand that joke, so seems like a bad joke. And then Batman 12,
Verity,
which is Verity Pennyworth, is now taken up residence at Wayne Hotel.
Hotel.
Well, they're not
the manor blew
the manor. They blew up the manor, and he hasn't been there in a while. He's been staying like in a penthouse in Gotham because the manors got taken from him and all that. So he blew it up. That's what he does.
Nice. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I knew the manor was gone, but I didn't know where he was living.
But isn't she adorable?
She's so cute.
Look at her.
She looks mean.
Man, she's awesome. You can stay.
Damien approved.
Damien approved. And if you haven't been reading Batman, this is the Joker. This is what was left of the Joker after the DC KO.
Let me see. That's very creepy.
Yeah, it's pretty. But this book has been really good. The Batman book, Batman and Detective has been really good. I've enjoyed them oh so very much. So, but it has been a very long week, and I haven't really read a ton. I did read Mouse Guard this week again.
We'll get to that.
I was just saying that I'm just going through what I read, but I really haven't. I think I did read Ben 10. The 4th issue of Ben 10 came out. I read that, which is really good. If you like Ben 10, the animated series years ago, the comic, I think you'll love it. If you didn't like Ben 10, the animated series, you will not like the comic. So it's just how it works. Mask had another hidden character that appeared in it this week. The new Mask book, unannounced. So, what you want me to tell you?
I don't know anybody. So.
Spoiler alert: the villain from Micronauts appeared in Mask this week. So it's like, okay, so now not only have we introduced Rom, we're bringing back the Micronauts. So they have everything. So spoiler alert: if you haven't read it yet, it's there.
Yes, we're just gonna spoil everything.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's everyone was spoiling the Spider-Man movie like Thursday night last week.
Before it even officially came out.
Right. So I figured, at least now I've waited.
I stayed away from spoilers.
I waited. Well, I did too. I did a good job on that before we went on Wednesday. But, it's the comics have been out for 3 days. Come on.
Yeah. It's Friday. What are you doing?
Friday.
Go get your comics.
Go get your comics. All right. What you got?
So I hardly read this week. I did, but I don't have anything to show for it because I read a few issues of New Teen Titans digitally.
Digitally? What?
But anyways, for August in Writing in Cars, we're doing some of Philip's favorite books.
We are. Oh, God. Please don't drop my books.
So we're doing Madman, Hellboy, Mouse Guard, Concrete, and Rom. So this week I read Hellboy and Mouse Guard.
You did. Madman is already up for Riding in Cars. Hellboy is Sunday, this week?
Sunday.
It's Sunday. And then Mouse Guard is
Sunday after that.
Right.
And then the Sunday after that. And then the Sunday after that, which is his birthday.
What?
Rom on your birthday.
Rom on my birthday. That's correct.
I needed to get ahead because I know Rom's going to take me a little bit longer.
Rom is going to take you a little bit. I think people like remember Rom coming out and they were sitting there going, "Oh, that's probably just a silly, stupid comic." I can't wait for you to read Rom.
But yeah, this is our August Writing in Cars.
Because Rom is not Rom's an easy read, but it is a lot of wordy because it's about a lot of things. Look at the words.
I know. I'm reading Crisis right now, and it's so many words. This is crisis level words.
Yes. Rom overall doesn't get the credit that it's due because of what it was and when it came out, but it did last 75 issues and it crossed over in a bunch of stuff. And there was a lot of good storytelling. The creators on this team was phenomenal.
This is 20 issues as well.
Yeah.
So that's why I figured I need to get through this and then I'll have more time to read this. Because it's taken me like a month to read Crisis, and that's only 12 issues.
Concrete should be it's kind of wordy, but it should be a fairly quick wordy.
I don't know what that means.
You when you start reading it, you will. Yeah,
I've taken a break from Crisis again to read some of these books.
What a crisis!
But Crisis is a struggle. Yeah.
Okay. So what are you doing with Under the Red Hood over there?
Oh, would you like me to ask my question of the week?
Oh, sure. Is that all related to this?
Well, you asked.
Okay.
This is just the first one I could grab. DC Compact editions. What book or books would you love to see put into compact editions? DC Compact Edition.
I understand what you're saying. I mean, it's already got my favorite Batman story.
It's got Gotham Central already.
It's got Long Halloween, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So those are good.
What about Birds of Prey? Or
the original run of Birds of Prey? The original run of Birds of Prey would be good. I would like for them to actually finish Why the Last Man. They did volume 1.
How many volumes are there?
It doesn't matter. Like, you've started it.
They're doing a Pride of Baghdad, or are they only doing that in the...
I think they're just reprinting. Yeah, they're reprinting the regular Pride of Baghdad. I don't think it's in the compact editions. Oh, no. I mean, there's a lot of good things that could be in the compacts. I'm trying to... I mean,
Teen Titans.
I mean, yeah. Like it's
Nice House on the Lake.
See, like I think this would be a really good format. So if you remember, like they've done the Authority, right? So that was the Wildstorm books before Jim Lee came over. I think they should start putting like those old Stormwatch books, like Stormwatch and stuff like that. That was a part of the Wildstorm and Image before they came over to DC. Like the stuff's been out since the 90s. Or whenever. And so like start putting some of that in this compact, because I think that would be a really good indicator of what you can do, right, on some of the stuff.
Is there a Swamp Thing one?
I don't think there's a Swamp Thing yet. That would be, I mean, stuff like that would be handled I think Swamp Thing would be I love Swamp Thing, but I think it'd be an easier sell for people in the compact edition in that instance. So that would also probably be it.
I only can see half of them, so I don't know what's on the other side.
But
there's so many Batman ones.
But I don't think they've done things like like they've done a Green Arrow year 1, but they haven't done any of the Mike Grell.
Or any other Lanterns besides Far Sector.
Yeah.
Far Sector is my favorite, though.
Well, Far Sector is really good. I think the Lanterns is kind of an interesting thing. I don't think they did. Like they reprinted the Death of Superman in a lot of things, but not in this. And I think that would be, at this point in time, be a really good compact.
Mm-hmm.
You know, especially, I mean, they did Woman of Tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So that was pretty quick on that.
Yeah.
But they've done a couple of Harley Quinns.
Yeah, there's several Harleys.
Yeah.
There's a Flash. There's Green Arrow. Catwoman, Batwoman, Batman.
Deceased was a good one.
Should I turn this thing around?
Yeah, turn it around. Let's see what we got. If you can turn it around or not. She may not be able to turn it around, everybody. That's it. She tried. We're going to move on. Oh, yeah, they started the Tom Taylor run in that, too.
So we got Superman, Supergirl, Wonder Woman, We Three, Why the Last Man, Watchmen.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so no Teen Titans.
Yeah, no Teen Titans. Like, I think it would be good to get some of the... So, like, all right, so like Dead Man. They just reprinted the
Kelly Jones.
The Kelly Jones Dead Man. But like a lot of that stuff, like why not just do it in a $10 compact?
Mm-hmm.
Like why not do some of the early Doom Patrol in the $10 compact? And maybe they will. I mean, they're only doing so many compacts a year. But I think some of the things, certain characters may get a good traction in a $10 book, right?
Yeah. I wonder how they're deciding.
I don't know.
I mean, there's more coming out, but
maybe that's the thing, right? Maybe they look at, well, like it's Dead Man, no one's going to buy Dead Man to begin with. So if we're going to do it, we're going to do a nice volume.
So what is your final answer?
I think Swamp Thing. I
was going to say that.
I think they should do some.
Stole my answer.
I think they should do some Swamp Thing stuff. Like if you're not going to finish like Why the Last Man and stuff, they didn't do Ex Machina yet in that, have they? No. But I think Swamp Thing would be a really good one to do it in. I mean, you're doing Why the Last Man, so you can do
Flintstones.
Wow, yeah, I wonder. See,
the Flintstones is so good.
That is a really good answer. Like if you
my answers are better than your answers. Fine. I've been thinking about. No, actually, I came up with a question and then I didn't actually think of my answer until just now.
The Flintstones, the Mark Russell Flintstones, would actually be a really good compact edition. Like it would be pretty phenomenal. Yep.
What even is coming out? DC compact wise.
DC compact wise?
Yeah.
I don't know. They put out a list, but I can't remember. Let's see here.
I have a hard time reading them. They're so small, but I like having them in paperback because so many of these stories Philip has, but they're in hardcovers and they hurt my fingers.
Let's see here. The 2026 release is The Flash Rebirth. We got that. Do we get that yet? Yep. We must have got Dark Knight Returns.
Yeah, why don't you go down to July?
I'm looking. Injustice 2? I don't remember Injustice.
We don't have that.
This must be more than just compact.
That's the AI answer.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Maybe it is.
Maybe it is.
That would make sure what.
Batgirl of Burnside or whatever is coming out. I know.
There's a Catwoman When in Rome.
Hellblazer.
They're finally doing Hellblazer. Superman Man of Steel. Wonder Woman Year 1. Batgirl Year 1. 100 Bullets.
They just reprinted that, didn't they? Preacher.
They're doing Preacher. Justice League Origin. Mr. Miracle. Crisis. Can you imagine reading Crisis in a compact edition?
No, why do you think I bought the paperback? Because either it's that or the giganormous one.
Batman, Harley and Ivy, which is the Harley and Ivy book, Swamp Thing. So they're doing the Alan Moore Swamp Thing, and then the Injustice, Gods Among Us, Dark Knight's Metal, Batgirl of Burnside, and Fables.
Batman and Son, and then you got Red Hood.
So that's a pretty good list. So Batman and Son, I guess, is next.
Okay, so what is
Superman Red Son we have, right?
Yeah. So what is your final answer now that Swamp Thing is on there?
Well, Swamp Thing's on there. I'm thinking with Swamp Thing. Like, I would just agree with you if that was the case.
I want you to have your own answer.
Well, I said Swamp Thing, and I didn't know that it was already on the list, so I'm going to stick with Swamp Thing.
What was the other thing you said?
Like Stormwatch.
Yeah. What is that?
It's a part of like where the Authority came from in that Wildstorm universe.
Mm.
So like doing some of the stuff in there, I think would be really good. Dark Knight's Metal. If you haven't read Dark Knight's Metal, I highly suggest. It's just a lot of fun.
What about Paul Dini Zatanna?
Yeah, they just reprinted that though in a regular version. So I don't know. It's not a lot of stuff. I cannot imagine reading Crisis on Infinite.
They did V for Vendetta, didn't they?
No. Not compact.
Huh. Maybe they should.
That actually would be. I would have preferred that before Watchmen.
Right.
So.
100
Bullets.
Yeah, there's a lot. Birds of Prey. And Teen Titans.
Go.
No, not Teen Titans Go.
So yeah, that's cool.
Oh,
Marvel's starting to do compact.
what? They're not called that though, are they?
Yeah, the new ones are going to be. They're doing the. They're getting ready to release all of the current Ultimate Universe stuff that just ended. They're getting ready to release them all in $10 compacts.
Good.
So it's going to be that size, not the $14.99 size of the other book.
So, the
whatever they're called. I can never.
Not essentials.
No, they're not essentials.
Not Masterworks. No.
Not Masterworks. It starts with an E, doesn't it?
Premiere.
Wow. So there's an E in the word.
Oh my God.
It's got an E in the word.
Oh my God. But we forgot. We haven't submitted our FOC yet. My head itches. We haven't submitted our FOC yet, but do you have any FOC highlights? Don't just read your list.
I'm not. The highlights are going to be on the lunar highlight, you're going to have Angel #1, Buffy #1, and Firefly #1. Those are pretty good highlights to me. What have you got?
I'm excited for Very Far From Home by Hope Larson.
Wow. I mean, yes.
I don't really have much on this FOC. I think for Lunar, I only have Very Far From Home.
Yeah, I don't think I have a whole lot.
And from Penguin,
I don't really have hardly anything.
This is our smallest FOC we've done in a long time.
I guess there's the Muppets Take the Marvel Universe.
Yeah.
That's on this one.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot.
There's not a whole lot. Yeah.
But
K-pop Demon Hunter Mad Libs.
We need to go back through because it might have been updated.
Right. We do an early pass on our FOC. So we do an early pass around like Tuesday night. Wednesday night. That's what we normally do.
No, you're usually at the shop on Tuesday.
Yeah, well, last Tuesday we did it on the Tuesday. Well, whatever. It was Tuesday, Wednesday. Well, this week I wasn't though. So it probably was Tuesday. Matter. It doesn't matter. It's an early pass.
I'm tired.
Okay. We can end this early. We don't have to stay here and prolong everyone's agony. We didn't really have a whole lot tonight. So.
No, but you should watch our Writing in Cars where we talk about these books. Because that's all I've been reading is Writing in Cars books. I'm so proud of us, though. We have made it almost 8 months without missing a week.
We have. So technically, we've got enough for 8.5 months without missing a week. That's pretty good.
I have a feeling when it comes to my month, he's going to slack because he doesn't want to read it.
Right.
I've been trying to get him to read Honest Sunbeam for years.
I just don't want to be depressed.
It's not that bad. This is depressing.
It's not. He just needs an eyeball.
This is depressing.
It is not depressing.
This is depressing.
It is not depressing. How is that depressing? How is Mad Men depressing?
Because he's experimented on. And this is depressing because he doesn't know who he is, where he came from. And then this is depressing because mice die. And this is probably depressing because he's a rock. And this is probably depressing because he doesn't know who he is either.
He knows who he is in here.
Okay. I'm just making stuff up. There seems to be a theme of self-discovery in Philip's favorite books.
Huh.
I wonder why that is. Do you not know who you are?
No, I don't. I just go along life, letting everyone tell me who I am.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that. You're such a pushover.
I am. I'm a huge pushover. That's what I do in life.
Hi, Todd. Well, I think I'm going to do a Lego instead of read tonight.
All right. Well, sorry it wasn't a very eventful show. Like I said, a whole lot didn't go on this week. There was a lot of other car issues and stuff like that. So
I survived my second week at my new job.
You did. And I just survived another week at my job. I didn't quit.
I think I need to wash my hair. Todd, do you want to say hi? Come here.
But we had a pretty good Tuesday show. Minus Tess. Tuesday show was minus Tess.
Plus Jaclyn.
plus Jaclyn. And then I did a Queen of Black unboxing, so you can go watch that on YouTube.
Todd?
That was like 13 minutes long of me
hi.
unboxing all the stuff.
He hates me.
He does hate you so much.
He hates me so much. Okay.
All right, everybody. We appreciate it. Sorry it wasn't the most exciting show. We'll get back to more exciting stuff next week, hopefully.
Tell him he needs to go read.
I got to go do book lists and stuff first, and FOC. So, and then I'll get to Concrete.
No, you need to read some of your singles.
Oh yeah, I need to do that too.
Concrete can wait.
We need to film that on Sunday.
Sunday.
All right, everybody.
We watched football.
Did watch football last night.
That was fun.
It was fun.
Baseball was in a rain delay. That's the only reason.
Yeah, but after football rain, baseball came back. So
yeah, it was fun. Sports. I love sports.
All right, everybody. Heard thunder. Yep. Everybody have a good evening. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.